Hey guys, welcome to ANS Solver. Today we'll be doing the concept of the lower quartile, the upper quartile, and the interquartile, okay, which is a subtopic in the chapter of continuous random variables. So first let's start with the formulas. Okay, so the first we have the formula of the lower quartile. Okay, so for the lower quartile, it's very similar to the median. Okay, what you need to do is you need to integrate f of x dx, okay, from the lower limit, okay, up till a. Your a here is basically the lower quartile, and you need to equate this, okay, to 0.25. Correct? This is what you need to know. Okay, and here you basically need to solve, okay, for a. Why 0.25? Because lower quartile is at 25%, correct? So yeah, in the same way for the upper quartile, what you need to do is, okay, you basically need to integrate, okay, from the lower limit, okay, till b. Your b in this case is your upper quartile, okay, and you'll basically have f of x dx, which is equal to, okay, here you'll have 0.75, and here basically you'll solve, okay, you'll solve for b. Correct? Now why 0.75? Because the upper quartile is 75%, so which is 0.75. Correct? Now the interquartile is very simple. It's basically the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. The upper quartile is b minus the lower quartile is a. Correct? So when you do b minus a, you basically get your interquartile. Correct? So basically in this question, they can ask you, okay, to calculate your interquartile. Okay, so now for the interquartile, first you need to calculate your lower quartile and your upper quartile. So for the lower quartile, I'll integrate the f of x, which is 3 over 8 x square dx, okay, from the lower limit. The lower limit in this case is 0. So 0 to a, which is equal to 0.25. Okay, I'll make a line here in the middle. Correct? So now I can write this as 3 over 8 with the integration from 0 to a with x square dx, which is equal to 0.25. Now I can write this as 3 over 8. The integration of x square is x cube over 3 from 0 to a, which is equal to, I know 0.25 can be written as 1 over 4 also. So now I can first put a in the place of x, and I can, or before that I can take 3 over 8 to the other side. So I basically get x cube over 3 with 0 to a, which is equal to 1 over 4 multiplied by 8 over 3. So now what I can do is, in the place of x, I can first put a. So I basically get a cube over 3, correct, minus, then I can put the lower limit, which is 0. So I get 0, which is equal to, here I get 4 ones are, 4 twos are, so I get 2 over 3. Now I can write this as a cube over 3, which is equal to 2 over 3. Now this can be written as a cube equals to 2. So I get my a basically as the cube root of 2, which gives me my a basically as on the calci. When I do the cube root of 2, you get your answer as 1.26. Okay, this is what you get. Or you can even leave it in the exact terms, okay, which you have obtained here. Now, what you can simply do is, you can calculate your upper quartile in the same way. You integrate your f of x from 0 now to b with 3 over 8 x square dx, which is, and you equate this to 0.75 now. So you basically get 3 over 8 outside, and you can integrate x square, which is x cube over 3 from 0 to b, which is equal to 0.75. Correct? Now you can write this as 3 over 8. In the place of x, you can first put b. So you get b cube over 3 minus, when you put 0, you get 0, which is equal to 0.75, which is 3 over 4. Correct? So now you can write this as b cube over 3, which is equal to, you can take 3 over 8 to the other side. So you get 3 over 4 multiplied by 8 over 3. You can cancel the 3. Here you get 4 ones are, 4 twos are. So now you basically get b cube over 3, which is equal to 2. So now I can take 3 to the other side to get b cube equals to 2 into 3, which is 6. So I get my b, which is basically the cube root of 6, where I get my b basically as the cube root of 6, which is 1.82. So now I can calculate my interquartile, which is basically my upper quartile minus my lower quartile, which is equal to, okay, my upper quartile. You can take the exact value to be 100% sure also. So you can write the cube root of 6 minus the lower quartile, which is the cube root of 2. Okay, so when you do the cube root of 6 minus, okay, the cube root of 2, you get your answer basically as 0.557, which is your final answer of the question. Correct? This is what you basically need to know. So this is the concept of the lower quartile, upper quartile, interquartile. Correct? So it's frequently asked in the past paper, so you need to know this. Okay, the interquartile is easy, and the upper quartile and lower quartile are very similar to the median, which we had done. Correct? So yeah, this is the concept. Thank you very much for watching.